All right, boys, what's going on? We got ourselves a little round of 32 Primal Chord Star League cast today. And boys, we got ourselves some fine matchups. We're going to be starting off with a little TVZ action. It's going to be Machine versus Wolfix on the map Death Valley. I'm sure a lot of you guys have no idea what map this is. They are going to be sharing that right side spawn. I guess this is not bad for Wolfix, as the metas will take a little bit longer to get to his natural minerals. And he'll have a quicker route to the natural of Machine right off the bat. But I'm trying to find, how do I look at the mini map or the map? This one, right? There we go. Okay. So we'll take a quick peek here. Also, let me turn on the music. So Metropolis, a really funky main, as you guys can see. Lots of buildable terrain. Kind of makes it like impossible for you to really play against dropship style or recall. Obviously, maybe dropship will be, or like a overload drop might be a thing potentially. But obviously, with no Protoss, we're not going to see any shuttle play or any arbiter play. Right off the bat, we see that Wolfix is going to be taking his gas here. Nothing uncommon for him. He loves to play this 1-1-1 style. Machine going to be playing very standard. He's just dropping that 12 hatch, going to go straight into that pool, followed up by a gas. First drone going to come on in and peek. He doesn't even get far enough to see if there's a command, and he actually almost loses the drone. So unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to confirm whether or not there's a gas. If he knows Wolfix's tendencies, which I'm sure he does, he's going to assume there's going to be a gas behind this, but no way to truly confirm. A couple drones being pulled here. I think Machine thinks this is an 8 racks. What the fuck am I watching right now? Oh, okay. It was an 8 racks. Oops. I was switching settings around on my end, so I missed that. So it was 8 racks into early gas. Okay. Drone's going to get it right on top of these Marines. So far, not taking too much damage, losing a single drone here. He might be able to save that second. Okay, he is going to lose a second drone. So already this is pretty good damage for Wolfix here. Drones are going to be retreating here. Ling's going to be on the way. Still no bunker started as of yet. We'll see if he wants to position that bunker to block this left side here. It's something I have seen done by a couple Terrans. And it looks like he is going to go for that. He could even build an eBay and actually block that right side. Let's see if he wants to do that. I've seen that done as well. Looks like that's not going to be the play here. He did try target firing there, the best of his ability, but it is going to get cleaned up here. Follow-up from Terran is going to be a Vulture. He looks like he's going to have just enough gas to throw down a Starport as well, if he wants to do so, which I assume he will. So Starport already on the way. Vulture going to be on the way. No second colony started for Machine just yet. SCV Scout going to come in and confirm whether or not there's a sunken. And a couple of Lings going to make their way across the map here. First Vulture is out. Going to be looking to get a little bit of damage here. Going to pick off that first Ling. Going to be able to get that second Ling momentarily. But it is gotten quite a few damage, quite a few hits on that. Already knocking off 30 HP from that Vulture. That is going to make it get 2 hit by the Sunken, which could be the difference here, as this Sunken is barely morphing. Lings are going to try to hold this ramp. He might need to even pull a couple drones here. Let's see if he does end up pulling any of these drones. The Sunken not done just yet. And unfortunately, he is going to end up losing that Vulture. Those couple hits that were done by the Lings over there outside the natural were actually quite crucial. Being able to lower the Vulture into a 2-hit by the Sunk there. So that was really good. The game is kind of funky right now. We do see Machine going for Hydra Den, as well as his Lair Tech. Looks like Wolfix wants to take his natural, but he just doesn't really have the money right now to do so, especially opening 8 racks. His economy is a little bit lower than it should be. We do have speed and vultures being continuously produced here. One Wraith going to be made, and then Control Tower going to be added. So I'm assuming we are going to see something like a dropship. So Aussie vs Nova is actually going to be the 4th cast we do today. Open hand. I know I said it was going to be the first, but it's going to be our 4th cast. So this Wraith is going to be able to pick off an Overlord here. He might be able to get 2 Overlords. And then if he actually scouts the map, he might be able to find that 3rd Overlord. We'll see what he wants to do here. Some good control here from Wolf to be able to get some damage on that. He's going to now kind of, not necessarily suicide, but he's going to run that Wraith all the way into the main here just to get some information on what's going on, what machine is going up, what tech choices machine is up to. He's going to be able to see that Spire, he sees the Den, he sees the 3rd hatchery in the base, he sees Lair. And from the side of Wolf, we do see he is researching mines now. He's gotten up to 4 vultures, and we do have a dropship on the way. I'd love to see Wolf actually just kind of scout the map with this Wraith. Nice pick off there. Being able to catch one of those Hydras is pretty nice. And with this main being so exposed to dropship play, I think this is actually a really nice idea from Wolfix to be going for this speed and mines combo. Gonna be throwing down the eBay now. Wants to make sure he has a couple turrets up in response to these metas, as he doesn't really have anything that shoots up besides a single Wraith. We're actually going to be even going Cloak here and a couple Wraiths to follow up, so he's going to go into 3 Wraiths. 3 Wraiths with Cloak, definitely a way you can deal with this, and here comes the dropship. Machine, unfortunately, doesn't actually see the drop until 4 are already in the base. A couple mines going to be planted down as well. And he's going to get lots of damage. Oh my god, that was actually significant. He's going to end up losing 2 of these vultures to his own mines. That's actually tragic, dude. That really, really is a painful situation for Wolf. He could have got so much more damage economically here, but unfortunately his mine going to be playing for the wrong team. You know, we usually say mines are Protoss units. In this game, it looks like the mine is a Zerg unit, man. I think they're peaceful. So we do have the counterattack now for Machine. It's got 7 metas. We do have Cloak already done. Unless he doesn't use it. Oh my god, he actually forgot to hit Cloak, dude. He loses one of the Wraiths for free there. Very, very unfortunate. That's like a huge deal. Wolf making a couple mistakes. So now, okay, let's see. These mines might be able to get something done here. Oh, that mine is actually insane, dude. Kills 2 Hydras and even gets the drone that's going up to this 12 o'clock base. Metas are going to run over. Oh, unfortunately, they turn around. So that means Vulture Town is going to be able to block this drone as well. 7 Metas is going to be going down south. I think he just realized now his drone is dead. He has to send those Metas back over there at that 12 o'clock to try to get this 3rd base going. Unfortunately for him, there is also a mine block in there. We can cuddle, Sam. I'll keep you warm, buddy. I'd love to see him run that Vulture right back into 12 now that the metas are gone. This is StarCraft music, dude. Oh, I would have loved for him to have ran that Vulture back in right after the metas pushed it away. That's something you can do a lot in TVP as well. Alright, so we do see +1 infantry weapon being upgraded here. So the plan is eventually for Wolf to switch over to Bio. We do need to use these Wraiths, though. These Wraiths need to get some damage on these metas. The turret SimCity is kind of odd, to be honest, but it is a weird map to SimCity on. So Mita's continuing to get some damage done here. My screen has actually gone black. I actually don't know what the heck just happened. What the fuck? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a black screen for like 20 seconds there, but it looks like we're fixed. Unfortunately, these Mitas are going to continue to get plenty of damage done at this natural here. Wolfix taking more and more SCV losses here. And you know, the only thing going for him right now is the fact that that 3rd was so far delayed for Zerg, and we do already have a Vessel out. I'm not sure if Irradiate's already been researched, but if he does have it researched, he's already got the 75 energy for cast. Does he have it researched is the question. He might be bluffing as if he has it researched, even if he doesn't. No, it looks like he does have it. Okay, so he's going to get a single cast here. Oh, unfortunately, he looks like he targeted the Mita that had like 2 HP on it, so that was a really rough cast, unfortunately. I'd love for him to continue using this Wraith to poke at these Mitas. Third base officially online now for Machine. He's going to get his first 8 minerals from it at almost 11 minutes. And we do have a big counter attack, or not even counter attack, but just a big attack coming down to Wolfix's natural here. What we got? About 20 Hydras. Wolfix dead. I mean, I don't see how we hold this. He's going to need 12 SCVs surrounding that bunker. And, I mean, this is the thing with 111. It's so flimsy. Every single unit is so crucial. Just little mistakes and the game just ends. And yeah, that's going to be a GG called by Wolfix here in game 1. So, game number 1 going to Machine. Now we move on to game 2. Over here in the top right, it's going to be Wolfix looking to make a comeback, tie the series 1-1, push it to game 3. And in the bottom left, cross spawns, it's going to be Machine. As Ozzy and I were discussing, you know, a lot of little mistakes from Wolfix that game, kind of compounding into a defeat, to say the least. A lot of missed opportunities and a lot of unnecessary damage he took to himself, really. Machine kind of, you know, maybe getting a little lucky in that game. I expect Machine to open 12 hatch once again, and I expect Wolfix to go for another variation of 1-1-1 once again. We'll see what these players want to go into. As we can see, it looks like Machine is actually going to be sending his Overlord, and not the traditional route. He's going to be going north instead of going east here, or top left instead of bottom right. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Machine is a very good player. He's just a little bit rusty, I guess might be the word to use. I don't think he's really playing as much as he would like to. Wolfix been incredibly active lately. So I guess I would say Wolfix is favored for sure. So there's that as well. And yeah, Machine's going to be going for that 12 hatch. Wolfix is going to be throwing down just an 11 racks this time. Hey King, no, we haven't got the kittens yet. We've tried a couple times. We've gone to a couple places and we just kind of didn't find one that we wanted to adopt yet. The time will come. Alright, so both players are going to be scouting in the incorrect directions. And it looks like Wolf actually not going for a quick gas this time around, so he does want to just play racks into CC. Does he go for a second depot? He does. He wants to play it safe, doesn't want to risk losing and getting kicked out of the tournament this quickly on. And it looks like Machine going to be mining his gas now. And yeah, it looks like we are on a more standard map on Radeon, and we're going to see a more standard game this time around. Looks like Wolf even sending his SCV back home to confirm that. Actually, hold on. He's got a top left, right? Yeah. To confirm that there's no links coming. Oh, just kidding. That was actually a second SCV. Okay, so he did send the top left SCV to bottom left. So gas is taken now. So it was a gas after command center. This could just be for eBay. This could be for Valk. This could be for Mech. We're still not sure just yet. I guess we would have seen the eBay go down by now. So it looks like this is going to be for a factory into potentially Valkyrie. I doubt we go factory into Speed Vulture. It's going to be too slow. So I want to say this is probably for Valkyrie. And what are we going to see here? Yeah, it looks like Wolf is going to be dropping down his factory here. And the positioning of this factory kind of makes me feel like this is going to be just straight up mech coming out of Wolf here. I think if he would have been playing Valkyrie, he would have positioned that factory farther away from his ramp, kind of closer to the top by his gas. You know, his command center is done, and, you know, again, Wolf playing a little bit sloppy here. A little bit late on this transfer to his natural. And you're not really sure what else he's possibly thinking about here. He doesn't even have a scouting SCV on the map that he was microing. So, yeah, just a little bit sloppy from Wolf here. Spire going to be about halfway done momentarily. And we do even have a bunker being started here for Wolf. With that SCV going down, he has no idea how many more lings are being produced or what really is the game plan here from Machine. And as we can see, Machine actually just like, all right, you know what? I killed that SCV scout. Let me try to go for a little bit of a ling flood here. And what is this, boys? Look at this. We got double armory going to be the follow-up here from Wolf. Add-on, double armory, second fact. Okay. So this is a build that has been done before. We saw Flash kind of popularizing this build for a little bit when he came back, especially on that map Ascension. I think it was called Ascension. It's that 3-player map, the desert layout where you had an extra mineral patch. And he would usually be going something like 14 CC into double armory. But no, this wasn't the case. This game, it was actually a just normal 11 racks. He threw down second depot and then did like a 17 command center or so. So I'm kind of interested. Are we just going to go for a 1-1 timing? Because our unit count's going to be too slow, or like too light, I think, to really utilize 1-1 upgrades. So I feel like this has to be like a 2-2 timing. As we see, mutas are on the way. Turret's barely going down. This is going to be pretty tight. It's like one turret at every location. Second turret going to be added here in the natural. Lings coming alongside these mutas to complement. A couple SCVs already in position that'll block anything to any of these links to really run by or get anything done here. With only 5 mutas though, we have to 2-shot these SCVs, which isn't really as strong. And, you know, a lot of damage actually being done to these mutas here. Machine getting, what, a total of 3 SCVs there, but taking a ton of damage, even losing one of the mutas. So I don't know how worth that really was for him. A 3rd hatchery is done. And we're even going to be throwing down a 4th hatchery in the main here. +1 Carapace is the choice of upgrade here for our Mutalisk. And with Goliath range completing momentarily, pretty much going to put a stop to any form of muta harassment that can be done. Looks like we are going to get supply blocked momentarily here. But yeah, we're about to be 1-1, but does that really do anything? If we only have about 8 Goliaths, can we really do anything with 8 Goliaths? Can we really push across the map? Looks like Machine has completed his Hydra Den, adding an Evolution Chamber as well. And looking to poke in once again with these mutas. Yeah, there is a starport started. It may line up just perfectly with 2-2. He does have a lot of gas banked up. So, you know, there is a chance here that Wolf is going to just go 2-2. If he hits that science facility immediately, yeah, it looks like it might just barely be a little, like a couple seconds late, but it's going to line up pretty nicely. Okay, so that is the plan. Wolf is going to go straight to 2-2. It looks like he does want to maybe go on the map right now with his first 12 Goliath. And I'm curious how well this is going to fare. Machine is going to start getting these Hydra upgrades, as well as getting the missile weapon upgrade for his Hydras. A 5th hatch going to be started here at the 3rd, or not started, but going to be completed here at the 3rd. And yeah, we're going. 12 Goliaths with 3 following up. And 2-2 on the way. So Machine going to be desperately trying to get a couple of these sunken colonies down to be able to buy some time here. It looks like he wants to combat these Goliaths with just mass Hydra. Unfortunately, going to be losing another Overlord here. And yeah, I don't think Wolf can bust this. Not with the sunken support. Let's see, does he go out on the map? Does he go out to support this third base, or is he just going to let it die? He's got to try, right? He needs these metas as well, though. Okay, very interesting call here from Wolf. Actually, maybe just like a super, super big brain play. So he forces out all these Sunkens. He forces a lot of units out of Zerg. And he just turns around. He's going to wait for 2-2. Oh, I see. Zerg was probably waiting for Hydra range. That makes sense. Maybe even waiting for +1 weapon as well. First tank going to be on the map now. And it looks like we're just going. Okay, he's going to turn around. Yeah, I was like, you might as well wait for the missile attack upgrade. It's so close. Kind of hard to afford Science Vessel, though. Oh, he actually has 1. I'd be shocked if he had a Radiate. Yeah, I think the answer for Machine is just mass Hydra, right? I can't really tell, to be honest. I would say it's mass Hydra, but as the game continues to progress further and further along, Wolf is going to start banking tanks. And it looks like the second that Wolf has confirmation, okay, he's going mass Hydra, he's going to start doing vultures and tank. So maybe the second that that Machine recognizes Wolf is starting to transition to more tank vulture, he throws all his gas into Meta. That could be a play. I don't know if that's the correct play, but I guess I see that as a potential avenue. I love this burrowed link here blocking our third command center. Oh no, a little bit of a mistake there. Yeah, he's making queens, but I mean, they're not going to be anywhere near ready by the time this push happens. Guardians? I mean, we don't even have a hive. Yeah, we look just dead. Man, we got 3-3 on the way too for Wolf already. Damn, this looks strong. Like, Wolf making this build look really, really broken. To be completely honest, like, how do we beat this as a... And this was like the fastest armories you can really get. Oh, not really, I guess. He did go command center first. But. Well, Machine is gonna try for the bus here, but I mean, he's just getting slaughtered. Tanks target firing on these Hydras, Goliaths on top of the Metas. Hydras are all gonna go down. Meta's already all falling down. Reinforcing now with Vulture tank. And this game's done, boys. The single queen gonna try to save the day in about 30 seconds. Yeah, so this series is going to go the distance, boys. We're going to see a tie of 1-1 going to game 3. And with Machine's pick on the map choice, I'm curious what map he's going to want to pick. Is he going to pick one of the more standard ladder maps that are in the pool? Or is he going to go with something a little bit more, we'll call it creative from these map makers? Guess we're kind of just waiting here to see the GG called. Surely Machine knows it's over. Maybe just kind of processing the loss. That might be it. He's waiting for a single broodling before he taps out. He's like, I had it, dude. That's actually what it was. So series tied 1 apiece. Machine picks Polestar for game number 3. We'll reveal the map in just a second here. So it looks like Wolfix is going to be spawning down here in the bottom right. And we have Machine spawning in the top left. I know a lot of you guys have not seen this map just yet. So if you look at the initial points of it, you know, you got these eggs blocking this ramp, the natural on the low ground here, eggs at the natural, you know, pretty kind of standard-esque. But then it gets a little funky. High ground, all 3 sides to get up into the middle of the map. And that can be challenging for Terran. I guess any race it can be challenging for, but I don't know, my brain always thinks TVP when I look at any map. And I couldn't even talk about the map, guys. We already got BBS happening from Wolf here. Wow. Okay. Wolfix is here to play, boys. He's like, you know what? Machine hasn't gone pull first either one of these games. I doubt he's going to pull first again. Or I doubt he's ever going to go pull first on this 4-player map. Let's BBS him. And it's going to come down to this drone scout. If he cross scouts with this drone and sees these Raxes, oh my god, is he actually cross scouting? No, he's not. Wait. No, he's not. He's not. Okay, so the drone's going to go bottom left. Oh, this is painful. And Wolf is going to find him first scout. Oh, dude, Wolf is going to be licking his lips when he gets in here and sees that 12 hatch, dude. Pull. It wasn't like a delayed pull. I mean, it was just an 11 pull. But this is still going to be incredibly difficult for Machine to hold. Drone is going to go bottom right now. And look at this. An even fatter commitment from Wolf. He's pulling 2 SCVs. You know, Machine is going to see these 2 SCVs and probably think like, what the fuck? What am I seeing here? So his drones is going to follow these 2 SCVs now. And I think the 2 SCVs is a dead giveaway. This is BBS. And Machine is going to probably scout that now. So I think what he has to do is throw down a colony in his main and just accept that he's going to take the L at the natural here. I think he should even cancel the natural. Okay, so he's going to let it finish. I really think he should start a sunken. Oh, we're never going to win this fight. The bunker's already done. Yeah, I don't know about this. I really think you need to start a sunken here in the natural and just accept that. Sorry, they're in the main and just accept the fact that the natural was dead and just cancel the hatch. I've actually lost games that I have BBS and they have 12 hatch. I don't know. That's probably me just being bad, but that's what they've done to me, and it's worked. Okay, yeah, looks like we're just not going to make any sunkens. I mean, I really think he needed to make a sunken there. I'm actually shocked that he didn't. He really thinks he can hold this without a sunken? Man, we never even made a second depot until just now. So Lings are going to get on top of these Marines somewhat. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Why didn't we just make a sunken? Actually, really just don't get it. So Wolf gonna get a clean victory here, and gonna be moving on to the round of 16.